Hello friends, welcome to Let's Talk Finance, where we make learning financial markets easy for you. This video is part of our technical analysis series, and today we will be dealing with something called as the basics of candlestick charts. Normally, as a chartist, you will be dealing with charts entirely in technical analysis. You must have seen charts like this. This is basically a candlestick chart, what it looks like. There are different types of charts like line chart, bar chart, candlesticks, point and figures, etc. Today we will learn how do you understand, how do you interpret, and how do you draw a basic candlestick chart pattern. Normally, when you look at a candlestick chart, it is called a candlestick chart because it looks somewhat like this. It looks like a candle. You have got a wick on the either side of this candle, and if you look at this, you have a wick on the either side of the candle, and the rectangle box that you see in between, this box that you see in between is typically the body of the candle. So this looks like a candle, and hence we call this a candlestick chart or Japanese candlesticks. Normally, when you look at a candlestick chart, it usually represents the price movement for a day. On a daily basis, you can see the changes in the price movement of a particular security. It can be for a derivative of a commodity, currency, etc. We will consider equity in our case. So usually we make candlestick, or each candlestick represents the daily fluctuation in security prices, but there are tools available wherein you can define or you can create a candlestick for different time periods as well. Now let us look at this chart. Now when you look at this chart, you see a rectangle box. The box is called the body of the candle. You can see wick in the top, you can see wick in the bottom. This is the wick in the top, and this becomes the wick in the bottom. We also call this the shadow of the candle. So this becomes the body of the candle. You have the upper shadow, you have the lower shadow, or we call this as the wick, the upper wick and the lower wick. Now what does it represent? Every candlestick chart will give you four information. It will give you the opening price, it will give you the closing price, it will give you the day's high, and it will give you the low price for the day. So open, high, low, close is the information that you can seek or that you will find in a candlestick chart. Now when you look at this candlestick, what do you basically see is this is a white chart, or the body of the candle is white in color. We can also call this as a hollow candle, wherein the body of the candle is either white, it has got no color, or it can also have any light color. So such candles are called bullish candle. Why bullish? Because the closing price is higher than the opening price for the trading day or for the trading session. So whenever the security price closes higher than the day's opening, so you have the price of the security going up. So what do you have is you have something called as a bullish candle. So this bullish candle, how can you understand and how can you interpret this? So this is the day's open when the trading started. This is the price level at which it began. During the entire trading session, it came down to this price level, which represents the lowest point or the lowest price that the security has reached during the day. During the entire day, it has reached up to this level, which represents the highest price the security has gone to, and this represents the price at which the security closed, or the price at the time of closing of trading is what is there over here. So you have the opening price, you have the highest price level that it has reached, you have the lowest price level it has been to, and then you have the closing price for the day. So all that you can see is the opening price is low, the closing price is high, thereby the security price has gone up. So this is what we call as a bullish candlestick chart. So this is what is meant by a bullish candlestick chart. So a single candle, if you look at, you can identify the low, the open price, the close price, the high price, and the low price for that security for that given day. If you check this candle out, this is another candle for you to understand. We call this a bearish candle. Why bearish? Normally this candle is dark colored, like it is not a hollow candle as was the case in the previous candle chart. This candle either has got a black color in it. In some charts you will find it to have any other dark color. So the light colored chart, or the hollow chart, or the white colored chart, the chart that has got a light colored body represents a bullish candle, and the dark colored candle represents a bearish scenario. Now the only difference between the bullish and the bearish is, in case of a bearish candle or a candle that looks like this, the closing price was lower than the opening price for the given trading session or for the given day. So normally what happens is, say for example this becomes the opening price. In case of a bearish candle, this becomes the opening price. The stock price has gone up to this level, it has gone down to this level, slightly climbed up, and it has closed at this level. So you have the opening price at the top, the closing price at the bottom, thereby indicating a fall in the price during that given trading session. And hence what do you have is, you have something called as a bearish candle. So if you look at this one standalone candlestick, what you can make out of this is, since this is a bearish candle, it is dark colored, it's a bearish candle, so this becomes the opening price, this becomes the high price for the day, this becomes the low price for the day, and this becomes the closing price. In many cases it depends. Normally you need not have a wick every time. So sometimes this can open at this level, and for the entire day the stock can trade at a level below its opening price, thereby it will never form an upper wick. So the opening price itself can be the highest price at which the share price has traded. So that entirely depends on the price movement, but typically this is how a candlestick looks like, and this is how you interpret it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any queries, you can ask in the comment section. Please like the video, share the video with your friends, and subscribe the channel Let's Talk Finance. Thank you so much.